Now, back to this. The South African government has approached the International Court of Justice seeking further additional measures and a modification to some of the previous provisional measures that were ordered by the court. In its new request, South Africa states that the provisional measures previously indicated by the court are not capable of fully addressing the changed circumstances and the new facts which it's requested in its finding affidavit. I'm now joined by Thembisa Fakude, who is a senior research fellow and director at the Africa-Asia Dialogue for analysis on the developments on this matter. Thembisa, good afternoon. Good evening. Thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. It is very likely that these additional measures will be granted and a modification to the previous measures will be granted. But I want to read you this excerpt from the South African papers in this matter. It says, the situation brought about by Israeli attack on Rafah and the extreme risk it poses to humanitarian supplies and basic services into Gaza, to the survival of the Palestinian medical service system and the very survival of the Palestinian people in Gaza as a group, is it not only an escalation of the prevailing situation, but gives rise to new facts that are causing irreparable harm to the rights of the Palestinian people in Gaza. Now, what we know is that hundreds of thousands of people have been evacuated out of Rafah following Israel's announcement of their pending attacks over there. How serious of a significant development is this ICJ application for additional measures, given especially that the main case is yet to still be argued?
I think it's going to let...
Oh, Thembisa Fakude, we're not hearing you, and we've made a cut over there. We're going to see if we can make a re-establishment to that line so that we can hear Thembisa Fakude a lot clearer. Thembisa, can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oliver, I think we have a problem with the sound.
Oh, there we go. Now we can hear you loud and clear. Go for it. My apologies.
We have a problem with the sound, but I'll answer the question that you posed before. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah.
Israel, the South African application is going to land on deaf ears because Benjamin Netanyahu is not interested. He has indicated in the past that he's not going to be listening to anyone. He continues to go against instructions by the United States. He goes against all people's instructions in terms of what's going on at the moment in Gaza. He's continuing with his brutality, notwithstanding that the Americans have been firm in terms of stopping him from going ahead with the evacuation of people in Gaza, particularly in Rafah. He has continued to do so. So he's defying everybody else, and the situation, I think, is going to get even much more worse.
Yeah. Following Joe Biden's announcement that he would stop supplying Israel with arms, weapons and financial stability. Oh, seems like Thembisa Fakude can't hear me there. Thembisa, I can hear you loud and clear, but for some reason you can't hear me. Look, we're going to end it there and see if we can make a reconnection a little bit later on.